According to our next guest, 70% of people are exercising the wrong way. That's if you're exercising.
At all.
At all.
Right? Celebrity trainer Phil Catudal says it's all about working with your natural-born body type. Hi.
Hey, what's up, Lisa? How are you?
Good to see you.
Phil. My natural body type is husky.
That's a separate section of the clothes.
Always been husky. So what are we doing wrong, Phil?
Yeah, well, I like how you opened, if you're exercising at all. I guess that is a good point. If you're doing something, even if it's the wrong way, it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But why I wrote this book is I find so many people, they're doing 3-4 workouts for an hour at a time, so they're getting their exercise in, they're busy, they're eating health consciously, they're trying to do what's right, and a lot of the time nothing changes. Like, I've been doing this a year, 2 years, why haven't I lost that 5-10 pounds? Why can't I fit in these clothes? Why do I still feel bloated? And so this book, Just Your Type, why people are doing it wrong is because these fad diets, Instagram, they see these people and it works for them, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you because of your body type.
Okay, so I want to talk about body types and is it a food issue? Is it a exercise issue per body type, or is it a combination of both?
Combination of both.
Okay.
So you have something that's called a somatotype. It's your physiological structure. It's your bones, it's your hip to waist ratio, it's how thick you are. Like, take your hand, for example. Can you get your pinky around this finger, that finger, your index, ring finger, where's it going? And that's kind of a baseline for your bone structure. And then you can look up here, the breadth of your shoulders. Do you come in? Do you come out? So there's certain things you can't shave off your bone, right?
Right.
And then based on that, you have more likely, it's not 100% science, but you have about a 70% probability that along with those traits, you're going to have fast twitch or slow twitch muscle fibers. So are you good at endurance or are you strong? Naturally,
but
you
what
have...
does that have to do with losing those 5 pounds?
yeah, science guy.
You're so fixated on those 5 pounds.
What it means is that some people are doing all the cardio and their body actually wants weights.
That's what I want to know.
And that's a lot of people over 40, and also a lot of women are afraid that if I do weights, it's going to bulk me up.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with it. What I tell all my clients, diet determines your size, exercise determines your shape. So if you're working out and you're eating a lot, you're going to gain muscle. Assuming you're not eating McDonald's, right?
Right.
If you're working out and you're eating less than your body needs to take in, so you're burning more calories than you're eating, you're going to lose weight. So you have to do the exercise either way, but if you exercise and eat terribly, you'll be strong, you'll feel good, but you're not going to lose weight.
All right, I want to ask you, because you train a lot of people all day long, and every body is different. Every single body type is different. So what do you do with them? Do you change it up for each one, or do you have the same thing for all of them?
Yeah, great question. So work with Steve Howie on Shameless or Van Jones. So some of these guys who are already big and buff, you're like, oh, but a lot of them didn't start out that way. Steve on Shameless, for example, he probably lost 30 pounds with me. And what he was doing before me, he was following a friend to the gym doing a keto diet. So that does work for some people. For endomorphs or mesomorphs, these kind of thicker bone structure or more muscular or more fat-prone body types. He's really tall and lean. And what was happening to him, he was kind of getting skinny fat. So you have a lot of
skinny fat.
You have these people that they have the long limbs, but they have the soft love handles or the belly.
Yeah.
And what do they think? I should eat no carbs and I should do cardio all day. All that does is put your body in panic mode because you also don't have a lot of muscle. So the second you take in excess calories or excess carbs, or you just don't have enough muscle on your frame, your body's like, feed me, I'm starving.
Wow.
What those people should do is lift weights more, and it's going to just flatten and tone everything out. Conversely, a lot of people who are already like maybe a little bit bigger, they're like, oh, I'm good at weights, and they do this, and they kind of negate the cardio. Weights are going to help grow muscle. They are not as efficient at burning calories. So if you do maybe walk your dog or go on a hike or something like that, do that every day, and then subsidiary, kind of a secondary amount of weights, then you're going to shrink down.
Okay, so in the book, I assume there's like a section for each body type?
Yeah, section for each body type. It starts with a quiz, because right now everyone watching, what am
body
I,
type?
right?
I know what I am.
Yeah, so there are 3 main body types.
It's clear what I am.
Yeah.
I can't get my pinky around my finger.
I was going to say.
Huskies in the separate sections of appendix.
Yeah, I know where the husky section is at Sears.
So, funny story.
Yeah.
When I was 12, I was not as in shape as I am now. Granted, 12 is a weird age, right?
Yeah, it is.
But I didn't know what husky meant other than it was my favorite kind of dog.
Right, right.
And my mom brought me to what was called Winners, which is like the TJ Maxx in Canada.
Right.
And I had to get husky jeans. And I thought it was cool. I didn't know that I was chubby. I didn't know I was chubby. And to this day, I'm like, Mom, you sneak. Like, what did you do?
Exactly.
Carlos has the exact same story.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
tortured
So-
for life over that. Yeah.
Scarred for life, and then I started working out.
And that's how that works. So
yeah.
the book has a quiz on how you do it, and then you go to that chapter
Yeah.
and figure it out. And there's
Exactly.
food and there's exercise
There's
in there.
food, there's exercise, there are recipes, there are full workouts Monday to Sunday, what to eat. There's literally everything. If you follow it, it will work. I can guarantee you.
Well, I'll tell you, this is a whole different science. I had not really put all that together.
Me
yeah.
either.
It's very cool.
What do you do? Like in my case, what my friends always say, I am the least healthy looking person in the world.
Yes,
Like
yes.
what should I be
You're
doing?
the type that you have to kind of lie about what you do because they're like, what are you doing?
What do
Like,
you do?
I'm exercising, eating vegetables. You're like, if they actually knew what I was doing, they would hate me.
Right.
Honestly, I'm in your boat because the diet and exercise I give my clients is so much more difficult than what I do.
Yeah.
Because I can get away with a lot. Granted, I'm very active and I've lifted
But I
weights
don't
and
do
exercised.
anything.
You're
Phil.
just
I
that woman. Lucky
No,
you.
I just I'm what you call skinny fat. Like I have that going on. So it just is a tighten up situation.
Yeah.
Should I not be on keto?
So keto would not be the most beneficial for you.
Okay.
But
We'll
you
talk
could do
offline
you
about
could
what I
do
should
a little
do.
bit of a lower carb thing.
Okay,
But
lower
not
carb.
no carb. Keto can be really hard on the body. I do use it for kind of like a hack or like a 6 to 8 week super boost if people need it.
Yeah.
The lifestyle, unless you're diabetic or have a certain cancer, like a medical issue, doing it just to look good aesthetically. If you're getting blood tests every month, if you're scientifically doing it, sure. If you're casually doing it, it's
Not
probably
the
going to hurt you more than it's going to help you.
All right.
Great stuff. Good book. Really
Interesting
looking
stuff.
forward to it. Yeah.
Thank
Love
you,
it.
Phil.
Thank you guys so much.
Great to have
Appreciate
my
it.
husky brother on.